Oh, we're gonna have to bang the gavel.
Big gavel, man.
We'll come to order and ask the clerk to call the roll, please.
Representative Crawford.
Here.
Representative Hurst. Representative Jackson. Representative Bolton.
Here.
Representative Gracie. Representative Easterbrook.
Here.
Representative Fiddler. Here. Representative Fincher.
Here.
Representative Hammett.
Here.
Representative Ingram.
Here.
Representative Campbell. Representative Oliver.
Here.
Representative Smith.
Here.
Representative Sanders.
Here.
Representative Travis.
Here. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, we'll, can we go out of order? Call this bill, please.
Senate Bill 64.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, committee members. I think y'all saw the House version of this a week or so ago. Basically requires aquatic weed that is needed cut by an entrepreneur now needs to be removed from the water. Have massive problems with our water intakes. We're piling up as it drifts down and it will be in the dams and quite honestly, it will eventually be in the intake of the nuclear plant at some point in time. So it's just.
Is there a motion? Second, Brother Thomas, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, like sign.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I hope y'all aren't worried about weeds anymore.
All right, yes, sir. Call that bill, please.
House Bill 249.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Members, in current law, abandonment of a dog or cat is included in the definition under cruel. We are pulling abandonment out of the cruel definition and specifically defining abandonment of a dog or cat and making it a class A misdemeanor. The reason why we're doing this is become more prevalent. At least back in my home county of Marshall County, people just dropping their dogs off on the side of the road, letting them roam around, and they cause wrecks, or they bite somebody or whatnot, and people have a litter of puppies they just throw in the creek, and so we're just trying to prevent that, and so that's pretty much all this bill does.
So the current law, we have cannot abandon.
Yeah, and abandonment's included in the cruel definition, and so I got with LSA and district attorney and said, well, we're going to make this a little more clear, where abandonment is an actual crime itself, and they said, yeah, if we pull it out of the cruelty definition, it just specifically define abandonment.
Any questions?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
What's the punishment right
That's
now?
class A misdemeanor.
Right now, it's a class A misdemeanor.
Well, abandonment's not a current crime right now, it falls under cruelty. And
Well, and that's what I was asking. Is there a punishment for the?
for cruelty and torture, yes, we're not changing that at all. That's in another section. So we're not changing the cruelty or torture punishment. I think actually if you have an omission and leading to death is actually a felony, I believe, under torture and cruelty. And I think if it doesn't lead to death, it's still a class A misdemeanor.
So if you abandon a dog or cat and that dog or cat dies, it becomes a felony, you think?
Under abandonment, not my definition, no, it's just a class A misdemeanor. That would be a part of other code. When I talked to my district attorney about that, because I had groups say that I was weakening the definition, and I said, and she said, my district attorney said she disagrees. She thinks this will allow, if you were to abandon your dog on the side of the road and somehow got caught, and that's the hardest part of this, is catching the people that's doing it, and you got caught and the dog did not die, this is where this definition would come in. Now, if that dog died because of your actions, they could upgrade or add the other charge of the felony, but that has nothing to do with it. Mine is just if you got caught dropping your dog off on the side of the road and someone saw you do it and was roaming around, they could charge you with a class A misdemeanor.
Thank you.
And there is an amendment, I about forgot that.
Yeah.
I had several groups reach out about this. So apparently there's a lot of groups that go around catching feral cats in the areas and spade them and then return them back where they found them. I thought that was a reasonable exemption for this, and I do want to have that. There is, I think I'll have a copy of it.
Move adoption then.
Okay, adoption of the amendment, second?
Second.
Okay, any discussion on it? Or a motion to adopt the amendment?
Okay, I mean, sorry, I don't make
All right, all right.
I'm used to, I was carried a minute ago.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Now back to.
Yes, sir. Question, how do you enforce this? Now, somebody gonna say, I saw him drop off, I'm gonna say, you didn't see me drop off anything. Now, how you gonna enforce this?
Well, that's the tricky part now, even with the way it is
Somebody, my
now.
word against yours.
I guess they proved in court.
But the animal have to know who his owner is, right?
Exactly, have the animal testify, let them know what
But
happened.
if he's been an abusive animal, he ain't gonna show up.
He ain't gonna go to his next.
No, he ain't gonna show up.
He don't wanna go back home.
I mean, it's really, we're laughing at this, but how do we enforce this kind of stuff? I mean, it's a lot, you see a lot of those stray animals running loose.
Maybe get somebody, a picture of somebody doing it, I guess.
Exactly,
You know,
whether it's on
with a cell
video
phone.
or somebody witnessed it enough, well, I'm not a lawyer.
Now we're gonna start spying on each other, huh?
You can.
Ooh,
What do you
Lord.
propose that they do with the dog that they don't want?
It's dangerous.
Well, take it to a pound or a shelter. I know several shelters in Marshall County that take some that are no-kill shelters or kill shelters, but I just don't believe that the right course of action is to throw your dog on the side of the road and wish it bad. Like I said, it causes a wreck, it can bite somebody. Emily's law was a big deal back in 2019 because the dog was dead and killed a girl. I just don't think that, just dropping them off on the side of the road is not the right way to go.
I agree.
Any other questions?
Yes, I might quite finish, because you have a good deal, because there's a problem in my community. People post the animal on Facebook, say this year, come get them, you know. Nobody claimed the animal. They don't drop them off in our community.
Yeah.
And these dogs kind of, they run kids going to school. Now, I agree with you, but enforcing that gonna be, that's where I'm.
You're right, and that's, there's, counties that have an animal control officer, law enforcement, and that's gonna be the hard part. Unfortunately, I have nothing here to make it easier to enforce besides the actual crime itself.
We're doing all we can do.
Yeah.
Mr. Chairman,
Representative Travis, you have a question?
Well, that was the question, because I run the many rural areas that they abandon animals and, nowhere in, we don't have multiple shelters of folks to drop them off. I know, and then the other thing is that we're just trying to be able to, make sure that, because it has been a practice, trying to clear this and everything. It didn't, because we've had the other issues for people, like hunting dogs, where, what we didn't do was a hunting dog that you find out, sometimes they go off the hour. How do we deal with that? We're looking for the animals, but how do you deal with that? Because I think it's balance. People looking for them, try to deal with that.
There's a lot of groups that transport from shelter to shelter for adoption.
Yeah, and I don't have a shelter in Green County. We have one that operates most of the time in KL County that folks in Green County will sometimes will take them to, but just saying it's not like the shelter that you find, our function is good with the dogs on much more important than an animal shelter.
Any other question?
Well, I didn't have a question, but just kind of like understanding where he's come from. I was like, okay, if he did pick up the dog, just say he found one on the side of the road and he's trying to pick it. And I said, okay, I'm gonna try to take it to the shelter, but the shelter's closed. Now I've got it.
you own that dog, somebody else.
Well, I would say 2 points to that. First point, we're trying to prevent that dog from being abandoned in the first place by doing this. And second, if you read the definition of abandonment, is to forsake entirely or leave a dog or cat in a location without providing minimal reasonable care. I would argue, I think you and I spoke about this earlier, and you and I did too. If you would take it to a shelter, even if it was closed, and maybe tied it to their door with food and water, I would argue that is minimal reasonable care. But I'm not an attorney, nor do I play one of these.
You just had a holiday in last.
Yeah, I did, though. Yeah.
Is there a motion? So moved. Okay, got a motion to give the federal ruling as amended, second?
Second.
Okay, we got a second, Representative Wilson. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, right side. This is a federal ruling.
Thank you, Mr. Thank you.
Is that it? That's all. So if there's not any other comments or questions, we'll stand adjourned.
Yeah, that was a discussion. I'm sure of that. We should meet